Witsy versus Big Bruce in the middle. And Swallow out of the guts instantly. Oh, come on, King. You're too... I was going to say you're too big, you're too strong, but former Gold Coast son Stephen May able to get that one out of there. No, Oh, gee, I thought it was going straight down. It took Miller. It might have been Jaden Hunt. Picked it up. Left foot snap. Kicks the D's first. From the centre bounce, Jones is down there, but it's going to be Ballard clearing it for the Suns. Took his time to get rid of it. Tried to get the Harbrow, and the D's banging inside 50. Brayshaw underneath it with Melksham. And Brayshaw takes the mark over Weller. Gee, I would hate to be 0-2. And the D's have got the opening 2 goals of the game. Then you got a paddock in front of you to work with. Use it. Oh, he just keeps running. And he'll run into the open goal and put it through. Jeez, nobody was there. Nobody was bloody there. Day getting it down. Again, Oliver out of the middle. And he sends it forward. And, oh, gee, that was a good punch there. But the D's again too good at front and centre. It was Big Bruce. Day out there. Anderson. Handball went towards McPherson. Holman gets it away from Miller. Miller again to Flanders. Short kick. Finds Sexton, who goes into the goal square to kick on his own. And he looks like he has. Haven't had the worst opening term. These have been efficient inside forward 50, but we've also been somewhat effective. Forward again to King. Oh, and he's put it straight through the middle, Ben King. So the Suns get their third. Squeeze the margin back to just a point. Ben King really putting the pressure on. Slapped away. Richard hits us with a sub. Sam Day can't get it out of there. Swallow snaps on the right. Puts through another. Get around him. High scoring opening term. Yeah. For a 3.5 minute quarter, 4 goals to 3. Richmond haven't finished 9th for the decade, I don't think. They've won more flags than pretty much most other teams in the decade. I think only Hawthorn and Geelong have won more. So, anyway, this is Ben King. Should run into an open goal and does. Alright, second half. We are in desperate need of a win. So I do actually need to win this game. That was good pressure. That was even better pressure, but it was high. To kick their first goal since the opening term, and it's Hannon putting it through. Margin back to 7 points. He was looking for Witt's got it back now. Miller now. Witts again. Just lots of tackles everywhere. High ball inside 50. Just Shepherd. Ainsworth's on his own. Well done from Ben King. And he should be able to put this through for the Suns. Got it to Weller. Couldn't get the boot to it. In the end, the ball just shoved towards Buderick, who's found his way to the goal line. And he'll be able to thump it through. So the Suns push the margin back to 13 points. Goes out to Buderick. Had Ellis, but he has Miller further afield. And that will take us through to 3/4 time. It's the Suns by 15 points. Trying to hold off the Demons. Miller's had 5. King didn't touch the ball in that term. It's Ben King. He's on 49 fantasy points. So he's the number 1 ranked player. Did not touch the ball that term, though. Anyway, big final quarter coming up. For the Suns, it's just get the 4 points and move on. Don't need too much more than that. Just get these 4 points and move on. Next game. Out of the middle. Not sure why Bruce wasn't starting in the middle there, but they've gone forward and found Melksham. Midfielder in the ruck. It was Harley Bennell. There you go. But it's worked from a Melbourne point of view because Melksham's put through the first of the last. Anyway, Witt gets this one down. Swallow with a tackle on Petrarca. Ellis also able to burst away from Bennell. Get it to Miller. Has Ellis the give and go. Gives it over to Sexton. Short kick towards Day. Who can take it. Play on. Run in. And kick the replying goal for the Suns. Ellis marked that. Oh, intercepted by Hannon. That's a bad kick. So another opportunity for Hannon to bring it back to 9 points here, and he's got it. Has a chat to Razor about it as Anderson's going to be trying to clear the ball from defence. That's a hacked kick, and again, it's cut off by Jones. This will bring the margin back to 3 points, and we've seen the Suns be shaky late in games the last few weeks as Jones kicks it into the post. Out wide to Fritsch. They got everyone forward at the moment, Melbourne. Look at it. No one in their defensive 50. It's the Suns. You would have imagined we've put a spare back at this point in time. Would have thought. Anyway, Ballard's going to pick it up. Again, Tommy McDonald inside 50 on the lead. Wiedemann. 40 out directly in front. We've played 27 minutes in the final term. The siren sounds. And the Suns have done enough. It's a consolation goal for Wiedemann. But it is a Gold Coast Suns win. I mean, gee, it really was a strange first quarter. We conceded the first 3 goals. We're able to get back into the game. Just ground them down gradually throughout. And then we're able to hold off their last-minute charge at the end. See the Gold Coast Suns picking up the victory royale in this clash, bringing their record to 3-3. 2-point win over the Demons. And that is something that you do love to see.
That win moves you up the ladder. What did you do different this week to get that win?
Yeah, I think it was just a 4-quarter performance. And we talked about, the last couple of weeks, teams have been able to get strings of and runs of goals together in the last few weeks on us. And we thought we were able to negate that today. Take away the last kick of the game. We were still, a goal and a half in front. So we're pretty happy from that point of view. And we really just didn't let them get away from us. Even in that opening term, I think there was 3-1, and we were able to just peg that margin back, and we even had the lead at quarter time. So we're able to make the most of our chances, and pretty happy with how we did that.
Yeah, that brings me to my next question. What was the message at quarter time being down?
We were up, mate. Cop that! You should retire, honestly.
Me?
Yeah. Journo with no knowledge of what happened in the game. Oh, you were down at quarter time by -5 points because you were leading the game. Yeah, how'd you feel?
Wait. I was doing something. I'm reading the chat.
All right. Huge game, this one. The Suns off the back of a win. The Swans, I don't really know where they are on the ladder, but I'm guessing it's not inside the top 8. But they got a number of high-quality players, including Big Budwar Franklin in there, to help them out and see how they go. Can the Suns pick up another win, or will it be the Swans who dominate inside 50? Lockie Weller's down there, and Reed puts on a high tackle. Maybe just a missed opportunity there for the Gold Coast as Hayward's able to take this mark. They were 17th, according to Wacko, the Sydney Swans. So can't afford to miss this opportunity as Rowell ends up going across the mark, and it's going to be 30 out directly in front here for Luke Parker. Just an undisciplined free kick early. And the Swans get the opening goal on the board, Luke Parker. Fiorini underneath this as is Ainsworth, and Buddy's just jumped on someone's back. And it's going to be Noah Anderson lining out from 50 out directly in front. Does he have the journey? Not quite. Sprays it out wide to the right-hand side. King underneath it. And Aliir on Flanders gives away the free. So this man lining up now for his first goal in AFL footy. Didn't kick one last week, Flanders. Right foot on the boundary. I think it's Bunana time. Just go the Nani. And Flanders bends it through. And the Suns kick their first. Hi, diddly ho, neighbourino. Sam Flanders kicks his first. Square it up at a goal apiece. Out of the middle, Day. Holman, high up and under. Can King make a contest? Aliir was good. King picked it up on the left. Got it. Jeez, Aliir really had to take that mark. King was quick at ground level. Can't be long left in the term. Swallow has a bit of a run on the wing. Blasts it forward. King down there. Just probably blocked Aliir out of the contest in the end. McPherson. He can't pick it up. Aliir almost ran out of bounds. Went short and found Rampy. 27 gone opening term. There's the siren. And there is quarter time. Swallow through the middle. Long ball forward. King underneath it. Force a contest. Got it to Willier. Got a handball out of there. Now the Swans are away through the guts. Heaney plays on immediately. Went forward looking for Reed and Bowes. Oh, geez. Couldn't quite take the intercept mark this time. Buddy. Handball away. The Swans run into the open goal through Papley. And he pumps through. Another one for the Swans. Wits versus Buddy. Wits down. Rampy under the pump. Heaney also. More pressure from the Swans. Or on the Swans. And finally a free kick reward for the pressure the Suns were able to put on there. So Darcy McPherson. Again, no wind here today at the SCG. Lots of fog though. And he's done well enough to put that through. Looks it away to Weller. We know he likes to run. Takes on the man and just keeps going. Sends the ball forward towards King on a leer. That's a big battle. We've seen it happening all day. And King. Big high tackle. Yes, you would definitely say Aaliyah has the chocolates at the moment. McPherson, Cunningham, King again. Handball out to Powell. Can he get boot to ball and drill the goal? He can. Sinclair and Day. Day slaps it down. Sexton gets the handball out. Aaliyah up forward. Swallow was there. Now Powell. Cunningham. Handball out to Florent. Long ball towards the goal. He's got it. It was actually Kennedy. It was Rampy. Wits. Rowell. Holman. Back to Rowell. Missed the target. Buddy saw off him. And Darcy McPherson picked it up. Today. Just goes for the short kick. I don't think that was more than 5 metres. But Sexton's taken the mark and Razor Ray says, look, mate, I don't think it was 10. But I'm giving you the mark anyway. So Sexton, to give the Suns a 2-goal lead, has put it through right before half-time. Yes, was it 12-7 inside 50s. The Swans' inside 50 entries, they haven't been deep. They've been very, very shallow. And we've been able to take intercept marks or even get intercept possessions, and it's been able to put us in a good position going forward. So I've been pretty happy with that. Move it on, says the umpire. Ballard goes high and long, and Sexton somehow snuck out the back and can line up for his second. Oh, and he's just put it to the right. Rampy out wide, Swallows down there. Oh, Malikan picked it up. Sexton again. Can he redeem himself for a moment earlier? Miller takes the mark at the top of the goal square. And this is a big kick right on 3/4 time. It would bring the margin out to 19 points. So the Gold Coast Suns have won every quarter by a goal. And it is 6-3 at 3/4 time. Took Miller, puts that one through the guts. So Rampy a little bit disappointed there, having a chat to Miller. Look at it, very, very even game stats-wise. 60 from home, inside into the pocket, Buderick. Too good back there, able to intercept that mark. And this is where the Suns have been quite dominant today. You got the numbers here. Miller. Over the top again to Sexton. McPherson can run forward. Gets on the end of it, steps through once. Goes through another. Swallow to Powell. King out the back. Marks it. And he'll settle and take the opportunity at goal here. So, did you see Aaliyah just sneak up behind him then? My goodness. Ben King, 30 out, directly in front. Good enough to put it through. Day and Buddy in the middle. Miller gets it out of there. Buddy running him down, but Miller too good. Gets it away to Flanders, but Cunningham with a good intercept mark. He's played well, Cunningham, off half-back. And the Swans get away. And this might be a foot race, they win. Buderick chasing hard. But it's a goal for Sam Gray late in the piece. Able to slam it through. So, again, slightly inconvenient. Buddy out of the guts. In the ruck. Got it forward. Ellis down there. Sydney will kick 2 in a second. I mean, I don't think there's enough time for them to come back here, but Buddy's been influential through the middle of the ground. 28 gone. Final term. Heaney to Buddy. Out wide. Another one forward. Ellis picks it up. And there's the siren. Jesus. They were charging home, the Swans. But it's the Suns who pick up the win It's a 12-point victory. It's back-to-back wins. Missed out on a little bit of percentage, but they'll take the W nonetheless.
Good win. Were you worried about Sydney coming back in the last couple of minutes there?
We knew we probably had enough on the board at that stage. We'd pushed it out to 24-point lead. So they would have had to play perfect football. And, from our point of view, it's disappointing to really lose the margin out late. But the 4 points will take that and we'll move on. So it's critical we just keep banking wins at this time of year. And yeah, pretty happy in the end.
Every time you went inside forward 50, you were easily beaten with the one-on-one. Will that be worked on during this week to bring your tall forwards into the game?
Yeah, I thought King was ineffective today. Aliir played a great game. Same with Harry Cunningham there. Their intercept game was very good from a Sydney point of view. But look, we're really happy to get the win in the end. And we'll just look to clean up those inside 50 entries as we head towards next week.
How crucial was it to keep Sydney relatively quiet with one goal in the second half? No, I was just reading chat. That's not right. Shit. I know that's all.
I mean, they kicked one goal in the last. They kicked 2 goals in the last quarter.
They kicked 2, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, look, we're pretty happy with how that played out. Yeah, disappointing again to concede a few late, but for the most part, pretty happy with the result. The Gold Coast Suns have moved up into 8th position with back-to-back victories in this football frenzy. They'll come up against the Western Bulldogs this week. Big clash, probably an 8-point game. The winner will potentially move inside the top 4.